Hi Stampers, this is Karen Phillip. I'm a Stampin' Up Demonstrator and I'm pleased to show you how to make this card. And it doesn't look like much, but it's shiny. Let's see if we can get in. There we go. It's shiny because this is embossed on actual photo paper. I was cleaning out and you can see it says HP and it's just shiny paper that you use for, in your printer for photographs. But this works really great for this, and we no longer sell glossy paper, so that's what we're doing. For the stamp set, I use Dainty Delight. There are dies that go with it, but it's not a bundle. And then I also, to do this technique, I use the Time Worn embossing folder. It's a 3D one. And the colors are Orchid Oasis, and then for the leaves I use the Granny Apple, dark Granny Apple green. This is a fun technique. You don't have to do it on photo paper, but like I said, since I had it, I'm doing it. You can do this with any kind of cardstock. Just we're going to ink up our embossing folder, and the side that says Stampin' Up, or wherever the label is, this on my left, that's the side we're going to ink up. So we'll take our pad and directly ink it right onto the embossing folder. And that's what it looks like on this one. You could use white paper or just regular paper, but again, I wanted the shiny look. But because we're doing shiny, you want the shiny side down onto the ink. And we'll put it down like that. Now this paper is 4 inches by 6 inches, which is a standard print for printing, or for photos, I guess. Now we'll close this up, and then we'll put it in our machine. Now when you use this particular folder, it's a 3D folder, you will use the base plate, put that on there. Always put your folded edge toward the roller, and then if you have the gray plate, it's plate number 4, goes on top. If you have the older blue plate that came before the gray plate, this will work as well. So we're just going to run it through. Jiggles the whole table. Okay. And then that's the look you get. And it's immediately dry because it is photo paper for photographs. And then this I'll just run through the faucet to clean it off. And that's it for the technique part of it. There are letters that are words. There's a word harvest right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it says harvest, so that's how I know that's the letters are going the right way. So to assemble the card, it's very simple. We will just, now since this is 4 by 6, we need to cut it down to 5 1/4 and leave the 4 alone. I just had my, oh here it is. So we have to cut off 3/4 of an inch. And this side I'm going to do it on because it's not as nice as the other side. So here's 3/4 of an inch. And then we will use this little piece on the inside of our card. And it can be trimmed down or just use that size. So this just goes right in the inside of the card for the bottom. Put that in there real quick. Okay. And then that just goes on the inside of the card. This gets glued on the front. And again, you don't need any special glue or anything. Make sure I got it the right direction. And it was upside down. Okay. Then I took a little this scalloped square, and I don't recall where that's from right now, but I will post it. And I already stamped it in black and colored it with the blends, the Orchid Oasis and Granny Apple Green. And we'll just pop that up on our card using our dimensionals. And again, it sticks very nicely on it. I like to do 5 on such a big piece, because 1 in the middle so that it doesn't like bow down in the middle, or sink I guess is the word. Okay, and I put it on an angle. I did make a double bow, and this bow is from the In Color twine, and just used a little glue dot for that. And then the sentiment is embossed, comes from the Dainty Delight set. It's embossed in white and cut out with the oval punch, which is right here, the scallop part of it. And that's it for making the card. So I hope you can maybe do this technique on any kind of embossing folder. Doesn't have to be on the shiny, but the shiny just gives it a cool look. So thanks for watching, and have a great day.